Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we will test the performance of the game God of War Ragnarok.
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
The first thing I can say is that it has been optimized very well, even better than the GAU 2018 version. I have received some information that there may be starting problems with VGA devices that only have 4 gigabits of RAM. Perhaps a mod can be bypassed. The game is available with FSR 3.1 and frame gen. I will test with FSR 3.1 first. I'm setting it to 1080p, FSR 3.1 quality. And low preset. With low preset, FSR quality, I'm getting around 70 FPS in this scene. It can drop to 6x FPS with Atreus, but the game is very smooth. Without frame gen, you can already experience the game with this setting, but I will tell you first that frame gen works very well. But with low graphics settings, you will lose some of the lighting effects, making it less realistic. I'll leave screenshots later. Now try with medium preset. I only have 54 FPS left, a drop of 17 FPS, about 23%. Everything looks better and more realistic with medium graphics settings. At 5x FPS, my actual feeling is that the game is still quite smooth. But for battle scenes or large spaces, the FPS will be lower. Then we will need frame gen. Try a bit with xigmatek preset. Now I only have 40 for FPS, from mid to high lost 10 FPS, about 18%. At 4x FPS the game is not really smooth, probably few people will play with these settings. Try with Ultra preset. I have 40 FPS left, only lost for FPS, about 9%. Perhaps my Rx570 does not play stably with Ultra preset even with the support of frame gen. Now I will compare a bit with screenshots. Now comes the frame gen test. I'm getting 71 FPS without frame gen. And now I have 103 FPS after enabling frame gen. Frame gen works well, game is very smooth, unlike CPB 2077. Seems to have few visual problems. The outline of the character, the swaying tree branches have no ghosting problem. There is only a bit of ghosting at the edge of the screen when Kratos stands to one side and moves the camera at a very fast speed. On the right edge there are no problems. Try with medium preset. It's still 8x FPS. This graphics setting seems fine for a smooth experience, even with more complex scenes. The game is smooth. It's great that the developer added FSR 3.1 and frame gen. I think even GPUs weaker than the Rx570 can play this game okay. The remaining problem is RAM. Coming to high preset. Great. I still get 7x FPS. The game is fine at this setting, it's smooth. But with battle scenes it can drop FPS. Note that with this setting it uses quite a bit of RAM, mine is using over 6 gigabits. Now comes the Ultra preset. Not bad. I got 65 FPS. The with Atreus I only have 60 FPS lol. The game is still quite smooth at the moment, but this smoothness cannot be guaranteed throughout the game. With such good optimization, if you have a better performing GPU, you can also combine native and frame gen, or completely turn off upscaler and frame gen. With FSR3 native seems to be FSR8, the game is very sharp.
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that. Say the word, Father. Nista!
Watch the fire!
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
Well, I didn't...
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps. Seen my share.
Oh, recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
This one.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What? What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.